everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi if you're new, and welcome to me choosing my February TBR. I am so excited to do this. Right, if you watched my video of this in January, you will remember how random the books were, and I mean, they were random. We sort of had like a 2023 fantasy, graphic novel, non-fiction, one of the first books I came across when I joined BookTube. It has just been one of the weirdest reading months I have ever had, I think. And I can't say that I loved all the books, I'll be honest. Are you seriously now? Oh, for goodness sake. This is not the time for fetch. This is mummy filming a video, okay? This isn't playtime. It's not playtime. It's not. So fetch is now incorporated into my TBR video. Anyway, as I'll say, it's not necessarily been the best reading month. I can't say, seriously, that I've had a lot of 5 stars. Okay, we have been maybe on the 3 out of 5 star as an average so far, which has been a bit disappointing. But it's also been very interesting because some of the books on my January TBR, I was convinced they were going to be 5 star. I thought I'm going to have the best reading month for January. It's going to be awesome to start the new year. And I've been proven wrong. But anyway, number of books wise, 8 was pushing it. Okay, we are currently on the 23rd of January right now, and I have 2 books that I've started both barely, and I need to read those in the next week to finish, which, you know, that's achievable. I should be able to complete the January TBR in January. However, I've wanted to read a lot of other books as well. I'm filming other videos. I'm trying to keep on top of my NetGalley percentage. I want to bring that up a little bit by reviewing more books. So this dog, I love him so much. He's such a pickle. So we're just going to see how we go. I think what I'll do is we'll choose 6. We'll see how chunky the 6 books are, and we'll take it from there. So as before, I've got my little bowl of prompts. They're all folded up, and we're just going to choose at random. Let's do this. I love you so much, but you pick your moments. Right, we're going to choose one at random. Thank you for your help. Thank you. We'll go with this one. Right. A classic. Okay. This is okay, because what I've been trying to do is when I want to read a 2024 release, don't nudge the table. I'm going back to reading one of the first 100 books on my TBR. You melt my heart, but you're such an adorable little pickle. Anyway, I want to read 2024 release. I want to read one of the first 100 books that I put on my TBR. So then I'm kind of like not always focusing on new books. So this works because in the first 100 books on my TBR, I have got quite a few classics. So let's go choose one. So we are starting with A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. This isn't the start that I had hoped for, I'll be completely honest about this, but I want to read some classics. This is in the first 100 books on my TBR, so it means if I read this, I can comfortably read a 2024 release. So we're going to do it. So this says, Lucy Minette has been separated from her father for 18 years while he languished in Paris's most feared prison, the Bastille. Finally reunited, the Minette's fortunes become intertwined with those of 2 men, the heroic aristocrat Darnay and the dissolute lawyer Carton. Their story, which encompasses violence, revenge, love and redemption, is grippingly played out against the backdrop of the terrifying brutality of the French Revolution. So it's not going to be all hugs and puppies, but we'll give it a go. Let's pick another prompt. Prompt number 2. Let's just hope this is a book I'm ever so slightly more excited about, can we? What does it say? No! Why? Why? Over 100 pages. Did I just pick prompts that were just going to make me grumpy? Oh, for goodness sake, I'll be back. it's okay. Okay, we can do this, because now I have a 2024 release. And this is the Atlas Complex. This is by Olivia Blake, and this is the third book in this series. Do we know what the series is called? Do we have a name for the series? It's the Atlas Trilogy, okay? I love the Atlas 6. I enjoyed the Atlas Paradox, but I hope I'm absolutely going to love the Atlas Complex. So I don't want to give you too many spoilers. All I'll say is in the first book, the Atlas 6, we join 6 sort of magical students who are competing to be part of the Alexandrian Society. And they've all got sort of different powers. They're being played off a little bit against each other. There's relationships forming, a lot of drama, bit of some shady stuff going on. But I loved it. So I am looking forward to finishing the trilogy, and you know what? I have so many series that I haven't finished. This will be one that I can tick off. So okay. It could be a worse start. Prompt 3. What's this going to be? A book over 8 million pages? I'm fine about it. In a different language that I don't speak, I have to learn. It's got to have like 3 different colour fonts on the front. I don't know, what have we got? A map in the beginning. Okay, that's not a horrific prompt, but it's going to be a little bit of faffing now while I try and find one. So I'm excited about this book, okay? It's The Stardust Thief by Chelsea Abdullah. I've wanted to pick this up for ages. I found it in a charity shop last week and I've had my eye on it for a while. However, it's another chunky book. So anyway, what is it? I can't even remember what it's about now. Oh, no, that's a lot of words. There's illegal magic, gin, ancient lamp. In a world where story is reality and illusion is truth. Okay. Do you know what? We're going to chuck it on. Already, I'm quite intimidated by my TBR, which, you know, we're on 3 books and look at that page count. Right, let's just do it. Let's just pick book 4. Oh, one flew out. Let's go with the one that flew out. Because that works so well for me. Right. Oh, okay. Images of people on the cover. Okay. Okay. We're going to finish another series. We're going to finish a duology, okay? So this is the sequel to Divine Rivals. Divine Rivals was a 5-star anticipated for me. It fell quite flat. For me it was a 3 out of 5, so I kind of a little apprehensive going into this. However, it does finish a series, as I said, and it will nudge me to read again another one of the first 100 books on my TBR, because this is a 2024 release. So, oh no spoilers, you may not have spoilers, but in Divine Rivals, the first one, we join characters' names gone already, Iris and Roman, who both work for the paper. You see Iris starting to write to someone. She ends up falling in a relationship with someone, and it's this magical typewriter, basically, it seems. But all I know is we sort of finished at a bit of a war bit. So, a bit of a war bit. We finished when there was a war going on. Let's try some proper words here. And I'm assuming this is going to be where it picks up from. Let's now look at the chunkiness for the first 4 books. Seriously? What a brilliant idea this was. Let's do it. Go from the edge this time. Alright. What have we got? Has a 1-word title. Okay. So I had an accident when I was out today, and I accidentally treated myself to this 5-book series. I know, but this is book 1. This is Hooked, and basically this is the Never After series, and I am led to believe that they are retellings but based around the villains of the different Disney films. So I think this is sort of based around Captain Hook. Yeah, James. And sort of talking about seducing Wendy. And I've just heard such good things about the series, which is why I picked it up today. So definitely happy to start this. Are we getting better? No, do you know what? It's still a massive pile. Book 6. Right. Be nice. Please be nice. Author you've never read before. Now that is very open, and it also means that I can go back to the first 100 books on my TBR. So we like this. I shall return. So I've gone with How to Be Champion by Sarah Millican. This is her autobiography. She is one of my favourite comedians, so I think I'm going to love this. And it's also one of the first 100 books on my TBR on Goodreads. So that now means I'm kind of on an even level. So I've got 2 books on my TBR that are out the first 100 I put on Goodreads, and 2 2024 releases. So we're where roughly I want to be. Now the question is, do I want to pick up any more books than that? Do you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to go for 8. Here we go. Very strange, right. A book with an animal on the cover. I shall return. So I have Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe. This is a sequel to, what is it just called, Before the Coffee Gets Cold? Is that what it is? Yes. And this is a really short book. So I'm really looking forward to reading this because I have books 3 and 4 from NetGalley. So it makes sense to read book 2, and then I can read and review the other ones. So do you know what? That works. Last prompt. This better be a nice prompt. Read a book with a cover that matches the colour of your birthstone. I think we've had this before, have we? Not sure. But that is Peridot, which is green. So I've got to go find something green. This is Masters of Death by Olivia Blake. I know I've already got another book by this author on my TBR, but they've proven to be one of my favourite authors, based on the Atlas 6 series. So I'm very hopeful I'm going to love this. Yeah, we've got a vampire estate agent trying to sell a haunted house, and she's got to solve the mystery of the murder behind the ghost in order for them to move on so she can sell the house. So it just sounds brilliant. So yeah, I'm excited to read this. However, look at that. However, this is my stack. This is a significant stack. I'm very excited to read these. There are a lot of 5-star anticipated here. Sort of Sarah Millican, Masters of Death, Hooked. The Atlas Complex is questionable. I hope it's a 5-star. But yeah, there's some intimidating, chunky books on that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought. Give me a like if you feel the urge. Do consider subscribing if you want to. If you've read any of those, let me know. Please, no spoilers, but let me know what you thought. And if there's any that you think I should make a particular video of, I'm definitely open to that. So I hope you're great. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.